Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Now, you see, the funny thing is that a lot of us, whenever it comes on to certain topics, we tend to be biased. When a business where somebody you have to say, once it go against your teaching, the way in which you were brought up, you literally just let them out. Business about their side of the story. You just stick to what you believe in. No matter how they try to convince you, you're not going to listen to them. Now, this evening, I was listening to an interview, and this is CMR interview that he did. And in the interview, he was speaking about what happened with him and his stepdaughter and so forth. Now, the first thing that turned me off with that interview was when he started to speak about his grandmother, the fact that she passed during that same period and he was mourning. I was like, why are you coming with the sad fishing? Because for persons who don't understand, in psychology, it is what people do. You refer to it as sad fishing because what they do is that they tend to bring up some story, whether it be the loss of a loved one, going through some sickness, something, because they want you to feel sorry for them. They want you to sympathize with them. They want you to say, oh my, that him did not go through all of that. So it's what he was trying to do. So once him start do that, I was like, no, don't do that. Because you see, at times when persons really and truly genuinely want to heal from what they're going through, you'll realize that they will remove themselves out of the equation totally. What they will do is that they will focus on what happened. They will come, they will tell the story, they will say, oh, it never happened like that. Them not gonna tell you say they're a family man. Them not gonna tell you that they're a great dad. They're not gonna tell you about their wonderful husband. They're not gonna tell you about their grandmother that passed and how them have a close relationship with the grandmother, how they mention the grandmother in songs. Nothing like that. What they're going to do is that they're going to come and they're going to say it's such a pity to see what happened, and they're going to tell you how they were innocent and how they're happy that it passed and it was just a misunderstanding and so forth, and they're hoping that they can build back the relationship. That is what they're going to come. They're now going to come and do the sad fishing thing, and that was what he was trying to do. So right there, me block it out when it start, because that is the worst thing to do, especially when you have persons sitting down that understand psychology, understand how to do all that. It's the worst thing, because instantly we're going to look at it and we're going to say, you take people for fool, or where you tried to right there. So he started the interview to me on a bad note. So because of that, me block it out. He went on to say, oh, he was truly mourning and him now look sympathy. Hey, if you're truly mourning, you now look sympathy, because you see, sometimes a lot of persons, when they lose their loved ones, they're going through it. They not even want to talk about it, because them are mourn. They don't want to be reminded. When me I look on this man's face, me I say, so where's the sad look? Where? Oh no, me no see it. Oh no, because what persons fail to understand, a lot of times they jump and do these interviews because them say they want to clear their name, they want the views, they want people to believe the story. And when they come trying to deliver that story, you sit, you listen, you critique, and when you analyze or realize it seems like it's something that was rehearsed. It not come natural, it not flow. It don't flow, and you wonder why you're going through all of that. Because I'm like, no, he's talking about what a great dad he is. He's a wonderful husband and all of that. He said that he learned from his previous mistake not to listen to people and just to focus on the positivity. So he must say basically he never did listen to what people were saying about the case. And if you never did listen where people ask about the case, why are you doing this interview so quick? Why you do it in the first place? Because right now, what he should be focusing on, is trying to build back his family, trying to get that. Oh, I'm gonna say get the little girl for trust him, but me not even gonna bother go there. So try to work out the situation right there. You see, what people fail to understand is that a lot of these abuse, they start off by some innocent, some little touches that might seem innocent to others. A little hug, then when you check it out, the hug start to last a little bit longer. Touch and the titty, waistline, all of them little something there. That is how it start, and then little by little you see it move up. It reach certain state. And when you sit and you listen to children telling you what they have been through, you have to wonder how can adults be so cold towards this innocent soul. Because I remember some time ago I was speaking to an adult. This young lady, she was abused from a very young age and a big woman now. And when you hear she talk about the relationship she and her mother have, you have to wonder if somebody can dislike their mother will bring them into this world so much. Because she's yet to get over it because of how it was. She said when she tell her mother the first time, the mother never believe her. And the following year, guess what? The man take it from her. Take it. When you listen to some of them, they will tell you, oh, my cousin, Indy just touch me, pa me body. And them little something that you will hear. And then that touch now move from that to something else. You will hear, oh, Indy just kiss me pa me jaw. That move from jaw to all of them little things there. So when you sit and you listen to them, you get to understand that what might come off innocent to some. And you might say, oh, Indy just a help or something, Really, was that what the person was doing? Because I don't think they really and truly understand what this young lady is going through. Because when you look at it, this child image, it was on social media all over. People, they are talking about it. It is going to be in the cloud forever. So even when she's an adult, it is going to be out there. Even if they delete it off their page or somebody, it is going to be out there. So it's going to affect her. And when you sit and you listen to this man laughing, talking like nothing not happening, you have to wonder, you don't understand what you do. Because when people understand, you see the abuser or the alleged abuser, they will move on with their life. They will go to school, get their degree. They will go back in their business. They will do everything like nothing not happened. You see the victim, they are suffering on the inside, and no matter how they want to get over it, they're not going to get over it. Because sometimes, even if they try, guess what? They're going to remember about it. Maybe someone in the home is going to remind them what happened. Maybe someone in public going to remind them about what happened. And when you listen to him and he was speaking about, she is the greatest, the best daughter, the best stepdaughter, basically. And so when him talk to her, she listen. And you may wonder. Him say if him raise him voice, I say, she's afraid of you. I wonder why. Because sometimes, when you have children, no matter how you speak loudly at them, no matter how you raise them voice, some of them, they might look on you, give you the little attitude, especially when it comes on to girl. Then give you the attitude, then carry on just the same like nothing not happen. And when you listen to him now, may I say, all right, so maybe she kind of afraid of you. I wonder why she kind of afraid of you. All of them something there. Me did that. I say, okay. He was saying that when it came out, everybody was running with it on the media, and now it's been dismissed. No one is speaking about it. Me I wonder which part of the world them there. And that me I wonder, because everywhere me look, me see people are talk about it. So me really I wonder which part of the world him and his wife there. Oh, can he be doing an interview so quick? It does something just the other day, and you do interview already. You're trying to put it aside because you want to go back to normalcy. And so it go happen. They realize, that it is affecting their brand, the image that they try to put out there. So what he's doing now is that he's trying to correct it. But I hope they understand it will never be corrected like that. Because a lot of times, these children, they won't speak to persons inside your household because they know that they're not going to listen to them. So what they will do is that they will go, they will talk to the teacher, the guidance counselor, the pastor, the auntie, somebody who they know will believe them and who will do something. And a lot of the times, them not make it up. You have some, them just simple lie, and them, but a lot of the times they don't make it up. I saw it go. So me hope them understand no matter how you try to do damage control, it can't go do. So me not think even if this evening him say he did a successful interview and this and if it was effective, I hope them understand say guess what? Persons, individuals out there like myself, we're going to sit, we are going to critique, we're going to analyze it, and you might want to come off as an innocent man. Might want to come off like, oh, me never do nothing wrong. But guess what? We are going to sit and we're going to look at it differently. We are going to dig. We are going to look at the body language. We are going to look at the way you laugh. We're going to look at the way you try to move your hand when you're saying certain things. That is what we're going to do. Especially those who study certain field and understand certain things. That is what they're going to look at. So, me don't know what kind of damage control they were trying to do. Him a talk about the army and the little money where him did make. And I'm like, well, no, look at him say my earn. In money where him make, So I'm like, okay then. All right. Because little by little, you understand why everything is happening. And you realize that money is the key when it comes on to their name. The key. Because money, yes, it's the key for most persons, but when you look at it, when you try to put your family at jeopardy, your child, why? Because of money. You don't understand that, guess what? The money I got done one day, or even when you have it, you're going to realize that deep down, you will never ever be happy. You're going to have this inside of you I carry for years. You're going to wonder, what if my daughter did I tell the truth? Wonder why my daughter never come to me, and so forth. All of that. He said that when the detective came, he was at home with his family. And I was like, okay, I wonder who. I wonder why. Or where them come and arrest, well, I said they never arrest, they never charge him, all of that. So I wonder, okay, so why then come for you? Yes, it's out there, but okay then. You must say people not understand it operate differently. Oh yes, we understand all of that. But please understand that we knew that the reason why you came out, you're trying to do this interview so quick is because you're trying to build back the brand. You try to say, clear up your name. You want people believing that you're innocent, but believe it or not, sometime when you're innocent, you don't need to do anything. Person will believe you because of how you come across genuinely and all of that. There's none of that. None of that. Seeing at the interview, laughing, all. Come on, man. It's something serious. You can't take it so lightly. You can't take it like I know nothing happened. It's serious. It's going to affect this child for the rest of her life. So people, I just hope and pray that they will understand what they're doing. I hope and pray that if he did anything, God will forgive him. I hope within himself he can see that he did something wrong. If he did, I hope that his wife will understand, no matter how she love her husband, she will never be able to look at him the same. No matter how he come out as a wonderful father, hey, you not look upon a man the same. You go always have that at the back of your head, I wonder. Especially when you look at how pretty your daughter is, or she shape and all that, you go wonder. You go realize that you and your girls them want to go out one evening, and you're not going to want to leave your daughter with him. Is that the life that you want to live? But guys, let's wish them all the best. Let's hope and pray that God will open each and every one of them eyes so they can see that what they're doing, they need to do it better. So guys, just let's pray for the Carter's family. Pray that God will lead, guide them, and protect each and every single one of them. Pray that He will open their eyes so they can see what they need to see. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.